everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Camilla and today I'm going over my August TBR. I had an amazing July reading month and an amazing July period. I was on holiday for most of the month, so obviously I read loads. I have been a bit more conservative with my August TBR because obviously I will be working way more and not spending my entire days just reading and reading. So yeah, but I still have a good list, I think, and it's still gonna be a bit of a challenge a little bit, but I still want to share the books that I'm kind of thinking about diving into this month. As you'll be able to see in my next video, which will be my July wrap up, I was not able to finish all 20 books that were on my list. I came close though, but I didn't finish it. I technically have on my list for August to finish All That Remains by Sue Black, but I did finish it on the 1st of August, so it's obviously already off my list, but I will count it as August because there was like something like 40 or 45% left of the book when we crossed onto August, so I didn't want to really count it as July. So that's already one. There's two that I kind of wanted to finish in July that I didn't manage, and I've kind of pushed them into August, and that is The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy and Two Trees Make a Forest by Jessica J. Lee. So these are two books that I started that I really enjoyed, but they're a bit slow paced. Two Trees Make a Forest is so full of longing. It's very kind of a slow paced look into nature, so I will be finishing it across the month. And The God of Small Things, which was was for my July kind of India theme, and I didn't manage it. I started way too late in the month and it's very slow to read. It's very well written, but it's very kind of intricate and also interconnected. There's a lot of different threads going on at the same time, so it is kind of hard, not harder to read, but definitely at a slower pace than kind of a lot of the other books that I read throughout the month. I also have 4 books that are on my library shelf, so my app library shelf. There's 2 audiobooks and 2 ebooks. So the ebooks are Women Without Mercy by Camilla Lackberg, the Swedish writer. It is really short, so I'm already, I picked it up last night and I'm already halfway through. So it's really short. So I'll definitely be finishing very swiftly. The second one is Rewild Yourself by Simon Barnes. I don't know that much about that one, but I've been wanting to do a bit more of kind of nature reading, so I thought that would be a nice one, especially because I feel like I've been rewilding myself over the last year. And then there's 2 audiobooks. The first is Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston, which I've heard about on BookTube through Leo Bancroft's channel, so I kind of took his recommendation and picked it up when I saw it on my library app, and I just couldn't. It's really fun already. It's really engaging. I'm already into the action. I've started listening to it. Finally, the last one is Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, which is another BookTube kind of favorite. I started reading the ebook a couple weeks ago and I thought it was really fun and kind of fresh, so I thought maybe that'll be a really fun one to actually listen to, so I put a hold on the audiobook, and I've just received it like today, I think, and I listened to like the first hour already. So yeah, it's already quite fun and I look forward to more of it. I also have 2 arcs that I'm kind of hoping to read this month, but they're not really priorities. Anyway, I kind of got them after they came out, so I requested them a while back and I've just received them even though they came out already, so I feel there's not really a rush to get them done since they're already out. The first one is The Reading List, no pun intended, by Sara, Nisha Adams. I don't know that much about it, but I guess when a book is about reading or books, I'm always kind of in for it. So I just requested it and got it, and I look forward to seeing what it's about, and I'll try to finish it this month, but it's not a priority like I said. And the second one is Le Sourire Contagieux des Croissants au Beurre. It's a French book, as you maybe can tell. It's the contagious smile of buttery croissant. It's actually a really long book, did not expect that. So yeah, I'll try to dive into it because it sounds just really fun, and who doesn't love croissant, And yeah, we'll see if I finish it this month or maybe next month, but it's on the list. The main kind of objective of August, however, is kind of a dive into my, I guess it's reading and translation, but it's not really reading in translation for this month because it's Africa, and a lot of the writers that I've picked write in English or French, and I speak both languages, so not really reading in translation. But it's still discovering kind of new to me kind of countries and writers, so I am very excited for that. So I have quite a few books, and these will be the ones that I'm hopefully gonna properly finish, and the other ones are just added on. So the first one is The Girl with the Louding Voice by Daré, who's from Nigeria, and I've heard really good things about it over BookTube, and also started reading it a couple months ago. I wasn't quite in the mood, and I find it a bit difficult to get into in the first chapter because of the way it's written, but I heard that, you know, once you get used to it, it's really, really good. So I'm looking forward to it. The second one is The Library of the Dead by T.L. Huchu, who is from Zimbabwe, although based in Scotland. I bought that book ages ago. Earlier in the year, I saw it on the list of upcoming Scottish books that are coming out, and I thought that kind of looks, again, it's like a library, so I thought, yeah, cool, I'll definitely pick that up. Then I want to read Transcendent Kingdom by Gyasi, who's from Ghana. I am a big fan. I'm sure if you know my channel, you'll know that I'm a big fan of Gyasi. Her first book, Homegoing, was one of my favorite books ever, and so I'm really looking. I heard this one is maybe a bit less interesting in terms of the story, but I'm still really looking forward to it, and it's kind of on my list of books to read for the year. Then I picked up from my local library, which I think is the first book I've picked up in like 5 years from my library, like not online, like physical copy. It is Nervous Condition by Tsitsi Dangarembga, who is from Zimbabwe as well. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. And yeah, it's a short book again. I don't know much about it, and my husband did say it was like the best book for me because I'm quite of a nervous condition myself. But yeah, I look forward to diving into it and learning about it. And also I've heard amazing things about the writer and her. I think The Mournable Body is another one by her that I also want to read, but I've not added it on this list for this one because I have enough, as you've probably already seen. Another potential read that I would like to get done, but I think it's a bit longer, so I wasn't sure if I was going to manage it, is How Beautiful We Were by Imbolo and Mbue, who is from Cameroon. Again, I don't know anything about it. I've just kind of been seeing about it, and I thought maybe it's on my list on the library, and I'm hoping I will get to it. And finally, I did think that I did start the Mersault investigation earlier in the year, which is kind of like a sequel or response to The Stranger by Albert Camus. And I did start early in the year, and I thought it could be a good time to finish it, since you know the writer is from Algeria and that is Africa. So different corner of it. So I think that would be really cool. Alright, these are the 15 books that are on my TBR for August. It's a bit more than I expected. I wanted to put for myself, but I did finish about to finish my second one, and I have read into quite a few of the other ones I mentioned, so hopefully it's kind of feasible here and there during summer, well, the rest of the summer, and I'm hoping I can manage them all, or at least dip into them. You know, I'm kind of we'll read a couple of chapters, maybe put it down for a few months, so dive into them, get to know new writers, new places, and new kind of storylines. I haven't had much to say in this video. It's quite short because mostly I've just been saying I don't know anything about this book and I'm just excited about it. I'm excited to get into it, but I'm hoping that that these are good books. Let me know if you've read any of them. I would love to know, where should I start on this list, Let me know what you think, and what are you planning on reading this month? Let me know in the comments. Say hi. Don't forget to give a little like if you want, and also subscribe for more content every Tuesdays. Alright, bye!